Good morning. This is a tutorial on how to get a free website by SumUp. We've already done one by Square, so this is the one for SumUp. We start by joining Square Up, so we can go to square.com, squarebay.com. Click on free websites with hostings. Go down to make a SumUp website. Now you see that which is marked in red is another way of doing it, but that uses a mobile app, and we want to show you the way to do it with a desktop or laptop. Now you go to join up SumUp, and they give you £30 off using this link. If you don't use the link, you won't get the special discount. So we click on SumUp offer. Are you ready to increase your sales? Here you can enter and get started and join up. Right, so we will go back to Squaresby and tell you a little bit more what's going to happen. We will first of all have to have a product, and we do that like everything. It has to have a photo. Well, very rare if you don't want a photo. Now here we have Linux desktop. You could of course use Windows if you want to pay £200 for Photoshop. GIMP is a superior version of Photoshop, and we want to put GIMP on our bottom line here. It's already put there. That's the little GIMP sign. It means graphic image manipulation program, but basically it edits photos. So we go to menu, go to graphics, go to image editor, and right click and click add to panel. I won't do this because it might get very upset when it's been told to do the same again. Right, so that's GIMP, and now we want a product. So we should go to Squaresby, eBay. Yes, well, that's very odd, isn't it? Now this is eBay, and we want pepper grinders, right? This is just for the purpose of the demonstration, and you see here there's one that I've bought today, and I'm not too sure if you get the salt and pepper one, but you select antique or wood. These are two options. Of course, we want to use those options. We'll do that a little bit later. Now, we want to record copy the image, so we do a right click, copy image, and go to GIMP. We press Control V to put it in there, and there's our image. Now, you never save here. You always export. You export to a .ping, which is the default. Here you see the default .ping. you could change it to JPEG or whatever you want to do. Now we've already got Pepper 2 there, so we can click enter or export down at the bottom there. It's quicker to use the enter code. So we've saved it yet again, and we have now got the image. Now let's go back to eBay, and we copy here the product's name. So it's a Control C again. Right, now what we want to do now is make a catalogue called grinders, and then put an image in our SumUp. Now I've got SumUp here, I think. SumUp, yeah, here's it. So here's your front page of your SumUp when you registered, etc. It gives you an overview, and here we want to manage products and services. We'll only be doing products in this case. Here you see that we've already got two, and they have a theme colour as well. I've not included VAT because I assume you won't be registered for VAT for a long time. Now we want to add a category called, you guessed it, add category, and we call it grinders. Grinders. And we save. Right. Now let's go back to the item library and add an item. So we've saved what the name of the item is, so we say Control V, and we'll sell it for £10.65. The reason being, I like to send everything post free. It says category and colour. We have to select the category, which is grinders. We'll select another colour, let's say green, to differentiate this as an addition. Right, so that says everything what we've got, search results and description. Right, so we go save. Right. Now I did make a mistake there. So what we have to do is delete it and do this again. To delete. Now we want to add an item, and we want to have a picture of it. So we put there the picture and upload that picture we had, which is called Pepper 2, and we open it. You must make sure, of course, it's got has the same amount of pixels or less than the 1500, which it says is here. We then save. We put in again the item, and Control V. Control V, and £10.65. £10. 65. Now we'll track inventory and we'll say we have 1, because that's all I bought so far. And of course it's up to you to do that. Now we don't need to add variants because we've only got 1 colour. But other variants would be aluminium, wood, silver, or if it is like something computer-wise, it'd be 32 gig, 64 gigabytes, etc. Now add the item description, which is the same as we've done before, and we could add a little bit more information, like 8 inches tall. Right. Square. Oh, that's. I'm afraid I've lost it. SumUp. Oh, unexpected error. Now we're back where we were before. So we'll have to add it again, and it must have dropped out somewhere. And we have to add the picture again. To open. Save it. V. £10.65 again. It's not all bad that I go around here, but you are seeing the sights, and this is where we got stuck, didn't we? Track inventory. So we're going to put 1 in here, so it'll disappear from the site when you sold this one. Oh, well, let's put 2 just so we can reorder. Now add variants. We don't need to have variants because this is just wood, but other variants might be aluminium and wood, or like if it was a computer orientated a phone, it could be 32 gigabyte, 64 gigabyte, etc. So we add the item description here again, and we can add further information, like say 8 inches tall. choose a colour, a theme colour, display. It's all ready to save. Right, we've now saved it. I think we saved it. Oh, I haven't done a category because it should have been grinders. Wouldn't let me save it because I hadn't filled all the fields in. I was a bad boy. Right, here we are. Colour theme, grinders, £10.60 there. Now if you look at your app, you will see these products also on your app. If you want to do everything from your app, you can do, but of course the desktop, it makes it a lot easier to do. I think that's about it for putting a product in. No, let's put another product in grinders. We put the Persian grinders in there. So we go back to I must remember SumUp here after the checkout. So we go to eBay, and the grinders again. Right. That's all because then, here they are. Traditional Turkish pepper salt cupping spice grinders. Oh, we can grind spice in this as well. Yes, okay. Now we select the colour. Oh, we've got lots of colours, but we'll only choose for them. We'll do old brass because we want to get the picture there. So copy image, get GIMP up. We have to delete this one, discard changes, get GIMP up again, it's empty now. Do a Control V. Now we export it, which is Control and Shift E, and we're going to call it Turkish brass. Right, press enter, and we've saved that one. Now it probably won't be necessary to remove this one because we just lay another one on top. So we go get we'll just use for old copper popular. Old copper. Copy image. GIMP. Control V. Yes, goes straight over the top. Well, actually, it does a little bit messing up at the top, so I'll delete that and it'll have different sizes. Yes. Copy image. V, and Control Shift and export, and we'll say it's Turkish opera. Enter, and it saved that, exported it as a .bing. So having learnt last time that we can't put that one directly over it, we discard changes and go back and get another one. Old copper now. Age silver. That looks quite a different one. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Copy image. And this has got some extras of various beans of some sort. I presume that's the ground stuff afterwards. It's got quite an extraordinary handle on that, but that's on the side. So, have we done this? Copy the image. We'll do it again. GIMP, Control V, and yes, well, you can see here it's much more square, so it might have fit. So Control X. So we'll do Turkish silver. Now we only need all these different pictures for the attributes, because then the person can see which one he's buying when he goes to the site. Now we press enter 3 times, remove this, try and discard it. Right. Now we go and get the 4th one. Now, have we done a gold coffee? Oh yeah. Oh, it's got a funny name, and we'll be pinching somebody's material from Transylvania. So we're not bothered with that gold coffee. We'll do silver coffee. Oh, the silver coffee's got the same. Old brass coffee. Oh, they all seem to have it now. Shiny copper. Before it was normal copper, wasn't it? So this is shiny copper. And we must remember this is called shiny copper. And we go to GIMP, Control V, and we go export it, call it Turkish shiny. Well, I didn't realise there were so many different grinders. We've got wooden ones, we've got about 7 different colours here. And we'll get rid of this one for the next occasion. And the last thing is just to take the name copy. Right. Now remember we have already got a category for this. So we'll add an item. So we'll find the Turkish ones. That's handy. We'll take the silver one first. Open. Right. Save it. Control V. And we'll have to say this is silver. Otherwise they'll all look the same. Salt, coffee, spice grinder, 4.3 inch. Oh, looks like I might want to buy them myself. Now, we'll put down a price of £15.99 to give somebody a penny back. People like the extra money. We'll track an inventory and we'll put in as 2 again, 1 to sell, and we can reorder if we send it. Right, now this is add variance. Now now this might not take photos. Right, so unlike Square, they take a photograph of the variant. So we just call this silver. All the prices are the same, and of course we don't have a SKU for it. Now we had one called gold, so we put gold there. We had another variant. One was old brass, wasn't it? Old brass. And add another variant. I've forgotten what they were, but I can always come back and change it. With silver, gold. Oh, the copper, wasn't there? Copper. So we write copper. Now they're all the same price. So we control copy. Control V. Control V. Control V. They all set at $50.99, and we set number quantity is 2, 2, 2. Now we've done the variants, and add item description. Oh, I've lost my item description now. We should have not put silver there, because this is describing everything. And only the attributes will give you different colours. Control copy. Right, description. and we say 4 colours. The category is grinders, and we'll do another pink for that, so we can save it all now. This is accepted that this time. Now, there's 4 variants there. It doesn't put 4 different colours here. It's in 4 variants, so that's very good. So we've now installed a single item and some with variants as well. And I highly recommend this book, The 500,000 Euro Ransom by Graham Moore. It can be purchased on Amazon. I recommend it because it actually happened, and it happened to me. I didn't get kidnapped. Sakina, my girlfriend, was. But you have to buy the book to find out more about Sakina and the ransom. Yes, very interesting book that. Now, what we have to do is, having made the square site, we have to add it to our squarespace.com site, or you could suffer with the odd names that as a description for your SumUp site, probably loads of dots and numbers, etc. But having squarespace.com, and all the products are listed there, everybody who is on Squarespace will be promoting Squarespace, and hence indirectly supporting you. Now, you could register here by clicking register, and this is what you have to do here. I won't do that because we're already registered, so where is it? I'll log in instead. Put my name in and log in. Now here we have Postman Pat in the members section. So when you logged in, you have a Postman Pat to help you get labels, etc. from the Royal Mail. If you are in another country, we would appreciate if you got similar services. Then we can do another German or American postman. So let us know by email. Now, of course, you can add a bookmark here if you want to add a bookmark there. I've already done Squarespace, so we'll forget about that. Oh, it's insisting I have something. Okay, so we have Express. .co.uk. I add the bookmark. Yes, it's exit that. I'll delete that later. Now, what we have to do here is add your products. Now, you've got 5 products here. So you put your website there, and it's best to do each individual products so they can be allotted on to the Squarespace site. So you put your website there and the product name. So here you would only put two products, because you'd have the wooden one and the coloured one, because the attributes will be catered for on the site. Then you click register. So you do this twice. Okay, now let's see if there's anything else we can do on Squarespace. Now, as I told you before, this video is all about here. This video, the one marked in red, is for apps. Of course, now if we're in an app, you can see your products. I will be putting now this video here on the last line to help you go back over what's happened there. And of course, I'll be updating it regularly for items I've missed out, etc. So thank you for that listening, and I wish you the best of luck selling your products. Put them on Squarespace and promote Squarespace. Right.